Hey friends, it's Suzanne Mosley with Usborne Books and More, and I'm going to talk to you about a Facebook party that I like to do twice a year. It is called, you can call it a new titles party, or you can call it a mystery hostess party, and/or. I actually call it both, but I like to do my mystery hostess party in conjunction with new title releases, which are always in January and July of every year. We have smaller new title releases in March and October, mid-season releases, but I feel like it is very strategic to do a new titles party during that time because you can follow up with past party guests, maybe people that you even want to talk to about Usborne for the first time and say, hey, we just have new titles or we have a new catalog and I would love to show them to you. So with the new titles / mystery hostess party, you serve as the hostess and that you are doing what we coach our hostesses do. You're taking that 60 guests in 6 minutes, you're brainstorming 60 people, and you are reaching out to them. Now that should be a lot easier because you probably have that many past customers or people that have bought from you before or people that you want to talk to about your business. So that's the first step, is to personally reach out to them and invite them to it. And then you have two options. You can either do it in your VIP group and just do it in the group if you have a VIP group, or you can just set up another party like you would normally set up a party. Like a group or event, however you do it. And then what I typically do for mine, it can be pretty, basic. I take my basic Facebook party outline and then I just kind of look at the post and I kind of replace some of the ones that I typically do and I replace them with new titles, graphics. And hopefully I've gotten a couple so that I can go live during the party and show those. People always like to see them. And most people that come to my new titles party, they've purchased before. So they're excited and they already love Usborne. So that is what I do. I typically do it from like Monday to Friday and just like a regular party. The way the mystery hostess works is typically there are two ways to enter. You order a set amount through the Mystery Hostess e-show link, or you book a party. And you can pick whatever denomination you need. I usually do 40 because I know if they spend at least $40, they'll probably get a customer special as well, and that'll bump their order up to at least 50. So one thing in the party, I always feature the customer specials that are current. The second one, and this is so important, another reason that I love doing new titles parties is because they help me get bookings for the next few months. So in January, the new titles parties helps me get bookings for February, March. The one in July helps me get bookings for the fall. And so what you need to make sure that you have done before you start the party is to go through, and I would pick 10 to 12 party dates over the next 8 to 10 weeks when you can have parties, and make a graphic and put those on there. Or if you can't make a graphic, type them up somewhere and put that in the pin post. These are my available party dates. And anytime somebody picks a party date, you can post in the party, woohoo, somebody's in, Susie's entered, she picked a party date. But that's a great way to fill your calendar because hopefully you're showing them all the new titles and they're going to fall in love with them and they're going to want to book a party for themselves. So once the party is over, everybody that has spent at least, whatever dollar figure you've done or booked a party, they go in and they are the mystery hostess. If it's somebody that's booked a party, what I typically do is just use that e-show for when they book, for when they actually do their party. So their party e-show is actually already starting with some orders, which is really great. So if you're looking at your calendar and you're like, wow, it's totally empty, July's coming up, or depending on when you're watching this, maybe January is coming up. But it's a great way to get your calendar filled, and it's also, since we have new titles coming out, and it's a great way to follow up with past customers to get them excited and hopefully becoming repeat customers and shopping with you again. So I hope that's helpful. Thanks, friends.